Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be looking for some deer sheds. I haven't found any yet this year. This is kind of this is my second time coming out to try find some. But the first time when I came out, there was a bunch of snow. So this time it just rained, as you can see. There's a whole bunch of raindrops everywhere, and I'm hoping that the rain washed. This actually washed a good amount of the snow away. So I'm hoping it might be a little easier to find some sheds. But if you guys like the outdoors and you want to see some cool things that I've done or that I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so when I post, you guys can see the cool stuff that I'm doing. Also, make sure to hit that thumbs up if you like this type of content. And make sure to give your friend a little nudge to maybe come watch me if they like the outdoors too. I mean, like, if they like outdoors as much as I do, they'd love this type of stuff. I've been on some cool hunts and fishes. Oh my gosh. Fishing trips. I've been to Vermont. I've been to Vermont twice. One time for summer fishing. We went in October, so it's not really summer, but summer fishing kind of. We went there. We were looking for a good place to fish. Found some, and we just got on top of them, and we were hammering the white perch, and we caught some really nice bass. What else did we catch? Oh, some crappie, couple northern, not too much. Oh, some deer just ran way over there. They're kind of by one spot that I think they might bed. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they might bed. One of my deer stands over there. And then for my ice fishing that I went to Vermont for, we didn't catch too many like panfish, but we caught some really nice walleye. Like, the walleye out there are like big for here in Wisconsin. Like, they're a nice size. I caught one 24 inches. That was the biggest one of the trip. I mean, I don't really know how big walleye get in Wisconsin. I don't really fish walleye. I kind of mostly fish panfish and northern on tip-ups, some bass. Whatever we catch on tip-ups mostly. That's our best way of fishing. I love fishing, especially ice fishing. Summer fishing, I'm like, it's a hit or miss for me sometimes. But I mean, people are like, why do you like ice fishing? Ice fishing is so cold, and the summer fishing is so nice. It's nice and warm, and you can cruise around in your boat. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm just different. I like the ice fishing, so that's kind of my way. We've got some nice fish over in the past on our one secret lake we go to. Can't share our good spots, otherwise it's going to be fished out, you know. Don't want to give away the hot spot, otherwise next time you go there, be like, where's all the fish? And then, yeah, they're all gone. So hopefully I can find some. Oh, look at that. Not a deer shed, but we found some deer nuggets. Hopefully you can find some deer sheds. Like I said in the beginning, I've only went out once before. I've never found any deer sheds in my lifetime, and I'm almost 16. But hopefully we can find some. Oops. It'd be pretty cool if we could find one on this video. That'd be really cool. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I'm just gonna follow this deer trail here. As you can see, it's kind of like mowed down right up here. We'll follow that. Oh, thought that stick was a antler for a minute. But I've also been on some cool hunts. Like, I've been my whitetail hunts, I do those in Wisconsin. We have some land that we can hunt on, and I'm fortunate to be able to hunt it. Our whole family, or my whole family does. Every year we get together for opening weekend and gun season, and then we hunt. A whole bunch of wood shaved off here. Do I see anything? Not that I see. Over here, maybe? Nope. I think it might be the woodpeckers. Yeah, maybe. But every opening weekend for gun season, our family gets together. We all go sit out in the woods, and we hopefully can get something. This year I was fortunate. I got a nice 8. Should have been a 9, but I didn't. Holy water. Maybe they're in the water. I guess I'm going to trail through it. I was fortunate to get an 8 this year, but one thing that did suck was it should have been a 9 or a 10, but the end of the antler was busted off. So it only ended up being an 8. On the other side, it was a nice crab, so it's kind of crazy. You can still see the deer trail as it goes and winds through here. Even with all this water on the top of the ground, you can still see it. That's crazy. I think kind of the easiest way to find some deer sheds, well, I don't know if it actually works, I haven't found one yet ever, is to just follow a heavy deer trail and just kind of look around it, I guess. I mean, whew, getting kind of deep right here. But you kind of just gotta look around and see what you can see, and hopefully you get lucky. I mean, I know some people that have found them and find them actually quite frequently, but I guess they're luckier than me. Trailing through the 4 inches of water down here. Like right here's a hot, ooh, right there. We're getting pretty deep. Ooh. Almost fell in there. I am not seeing any. They also could be under the 4 inches of 4 inches of water here. Definitely not finding that if it's under there. Luckily these things are muck boots, so they're waterproof and water resistant. Otherwise, if these were just cloth or tennis shoes, my feet would be soaked. And that would not be very good. So my feet would be cold. But back to what I was saying about the hunts. We do every year, we get together, we all hunt, and then whoever gets a deer, good for them. Whoever doesn't get a deer, they go out the next day. And we just, ooh, it is glare ice under here. I'm actually breaking the ice as I walk through this. That is crazy, guys. Look at this. Solid. Now it's not. Like, it's just starting to freeze over. And we're getting pretty deep here. Oh, almost just tripped on a stump. But sometimes so I have a whole bunch of cousins, and if we don't get one and we're just like, yeah, we don't care, we're just gonna stay here and play video games or just hang out, play board games. We do that a lot. We just stay at my grandma's house, and then we all play board games, watch football, because normally football's on, and we just have a good time. But if we really want to do hunting, then we go out hunting. Like, if you want to hunt, you go hunt. You know? I don't know if that's a buck scrape or not. Might be just a tree that took some damage. But over here, I'm thinking we might have a better chance to catch a shed. Obviously, you don't catch them. You got to find them, but hopefully we can find one. I'll tell you guys if I do or not. But yeah. Well, guys, over here, I got to the point where I was going to be like, all right, I gotta look extra, extra good, because this is where the point, where I think, the point right here, where I thought this is gonna be some good area to find some, right? Because they go right out here to this field to eat at night, and I'm like, all right, they might shed them before they go out, or when they're out there, but I'm like, all right, here we go. All of this is water, especially over there. If you want to go swimming, you probably could go swimming over there. Ow, that was a picker. Ouch. So there goes that plan. But as soon as we get past this little bit of water, she's not too deep, but she deep. I think this is where it's gonna pick up a little bit, maybe. Look at this. These these trees are floating. Oh my goodness. Guys, holy man. We might get a little wet here. Jeepers creepers. Oh, jeez. Almost fell on a stump right when I was getting out. But the thing is, if you find one shed, the other shed should be nearby. Like, because normally they shed their antlers at the exact same time or close to the same time. Like, I don't know. But that's what I've heard. Like I said, I've never found any, but also another fun hunt that I've done was I went to Wyoming antelope hunting. That was super fun, but also super hot. We sat in a tent and we roasted. That's basically what you do antelope hunting, guys. You sit in a tent at a water hole because it's so hot, and when it gets the hottest part of the day, or whenever they need water or stuff like that, they go to the watering hole. So then you sit there and wait for them, and then when they come, you shoot them, if it's a nice one. But luckily, my dad and my cousin got one, but I unfortunately did not, but that's all right. It was still a super cool experience to go see, like, go out there and just see the animals. And we've seen so many prairie dogs. Like, there are prairie dogs everywhere. I thought it was just a cool experience, except being hot and roasting in that really hot weather. I'm used to it nice and like cool temperatures in Wisconsin, that once I went out there, it was like, holy man, bring me back to Wisconsin. It was so hot. But hopefully I can find something here. But when my dad got it, I was sitting with him. Oh, I'm stuck on a vine. Hold up. Alrighty. I was with him when he got it, and he was so happy. I was so happy. I'm like, this is so cool, because you don't go out to Wyoming and get an antelope every day of your life. I've been very fortunate to go on the stuff I went on. It's been a super cool experience too. Like, I think that was probably my favorite hunting trip. I am trying to think what other hunting trips I've went on. I think that's really my only hunting trip, except for coon hunting I do in Wisconsin occasionally. I do coyote hunting when there's decent snow. Bear hunting. I do a lot of bear hunting in the summer. Basically every weekend. Just gonna hop this log. Ugh. Hopefully nothing jumps out and tackles me. Let's see, where should I go? A couple rocks down there. Let's go over here. But we do bear hunting, deer hunting. Kind of sketchy. There's like a den right there. Right there. I don't know how close I'm gonna go to that. But yeah, I normally post quite a few bear hunting. So if you guys like bear hunting, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button. Not seeing anything. There's a couple other spots I want to check, but might take a little bit to get over there, so I'm gonna fast forward and see if I can go find anything over there. Before I go over there, this is all the water I was talking about. We got a lot of rain. But all right, I'm gonna go fast forward, see if I can go find anything. I'm pretty sure this is a deer bed right here. It's a little bit worn down. It's kind of curved right for a deer. I don't see anything around it though, so I'm getting closer. Found a deer bed, some deer poop, the trail right here, some deer prints. Now we just gotta find the deer shed. Well guys, you can see right down in the bottom, if I don't move, if there's anything down there. Holy man, I just broke through the bottom layer. See, right there you can see there's a bottom layer of ice. If I stop moving. Right there. There's the bottom. Hopefully I can not fall through though. That'd be pleasant if I didn't. If I do, I don't know how deep it is, but I'm pretty sure we find out pretty fast. So we gotta go that way. So I'm gonna start to head that way. Once again, I'm gonna fast forward. Unless I see something cool. Well guys, there's our homemade deer stand right here. This is where I sit for like bow season mostly. But whenever we sit here, right, they always come from over there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go over here, see if I can find anything. And hopefully I can find a shed. I don't know, but something died here. A whole bunch of feathers here. Hopefully I'm not next. Guys, I'm a little scared. It's like a graveyard in here. Got a face bone there. Whole bunch of bones right here. Bone right there. Bone right here. Bone right there. Oh dear. What am I getting into? Bones, bones. Something jumps on me from out of the tree, I'm done. Some more bones. More bones. I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. Good sign I could find more. I could find a deer skull maybe. Well, there's half of it back there. Or a deer antler. Bad news? I don't know what this is. Deer prints here. Ugh. Let's see what's coming to it. A coyote. All right, so we got a coyote in here. It's definitely after deer, but I don't know. I don't know if I should follow these tracks or what I should do. I think I'm gonna stay back where all these bones were, because I feel that in this general area there should be some antlers somewhere. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna find them, but see? Oh yeah, some good old bones. Bet you that's what got that bird that I showed you guys before. Oh, here's another one. Oh, goodness. If I hear a howl, I am booking it. Or a growl, or a snarl, or a yelp, or a hip hip hooray. Anything. Ugh. All right, let's follow this trail here. Hopefully there's something over here. I'm gonna fast forward unless I get eaten. You're never gonna see this video, or I might find something cool. Oh, that looks scary, but let's get into it. Guys, here's a little bit better of a print of this coyote. It came from in there, so I'm gonna go check her out. Well guys, as I was moving back, look at this. I'm literally breaking through this ice. I fled the murder scene of that deer, and I'm currently walking back, hopefully gonna find something. But I already checked over here, so I don't know, man. I think we're out. I think we ain't gonna have any luck for today. Unless I get really lucky as I'm walking back and I'm like, boom, there's a shed, you know? But it was really cool that I found a whole bunch of dead animals. The bones were cool. Me going into where the bones came from, a little scary. Not bad. But it was definitely a cool experience. I don't know if I'd do this all, like, I don't know. Do this, like, towards nighttime more. But that's alright. Sadly, guys, I did not find any sheds today. I was really hoping I could. But it was still really cool that I found all those bones. That was definitely a plus. Now, I think I might try again when it's less snowy, if that makes sense, but less water. So probably sometime during the spring, because it was kind of a pain walking through all this water, and then I couldn't see in the water, and most of it was froze, so that was even more of a downside. So then I had to break through it to be able to get through it, just to go basically see nothing and find nothing. But I'm gonna head out, guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you like my content. I have quite a few shorts out. This will be my first video on this channel. If you like gaming videos, I have a channel called Dakota. That almost hurt. Dakota the Gamer. It has like a little blue controller icon as the profile. I drew that. So if you guys like gaming videos, I do all types, but I think I'm mostly gonna stick to my either sports or Hunter Call the Wild. I play Hunter Call the Wild a lot. And if you have a friend that you know that might like this type of content, don't be afraid. Share this with them. Tell them about me. Help them find me. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I gotta walk out of this. Peace out.